Good evening, good afternoon. Yeah, man. Vereko, tell your mother, tell your sister, tell your friend. Ykee Benda is live. Gonna be okay. Now, you're gonna master Muganga. Very neriko. Yeah. I hope you're okay. Share the link, people. Share the link. You'll get a call. Yes, sir. Yes. Very true. If we don't talk about it, nobody will. So we have to. Ndiwa nidachika asatu na ye njagala gabeere gamulamu era tubeere nga tusobola okubaako nekitukola ki tutegeregane, because there are words coming from left, right and center. Naye we need to say something. I need to say something. And Uganda mwenamu tulina okutegeregana ng'abantu mu buli ngeri. It's not late. It is coming to 3:30. It's 3 sharp actually. Anyway, mbadde mu gym, mbadde nakatuuka naye njagala njogereko ne mikwano gyange for 30 minutes. Allow me, I'm going to speak a lot of English and Luganda, but I want everybody to understand. Yes, sir. Okay. It's okay, Radala. Let me start with the musicians of Uganda. Ugandan musicians. My name is Ykee Benda, the boss, 10. A musician in Uganda and also the president of the Uganda Musician Association. It's okay, Radala. Abayimbi be Uganda tumaze emyezi 9 nga tetuyimba. We have spent 9 months in lockdown as a business, musicians. With a good reason. Tulwanisa COVID ngaba na Uganda nensi yonna abalala bangi badde mu lockdown, but for some reason fe tubadde mu lockdown. Up to now we are still in lockdown. Tetuyimba. The best people do is a few artists go on weddings and kwanjulas, and those are chosen few, you understand. So let's first put that into perspective. 9 months a Ugandan musician doesn't perform on a bala, on a bichi, all those places bitwakoleranga mu sente z'amangu mangu tezibaddewo for 9 months. So imagine an artist who doesn't have a side business. Imagine an artist who was feeding his family and himself and his rent nga feedingira kwezo sente. Okitegera, imagine what they are going through. You see, show business etambulira ku bintu bisatu. An artist has to keep up an appearance. Nti inosigala ng'oli wakabi tetukkirizibwa na kuvaayo kugamba bannaye embeera etabuse akasente kabuze. But I'm a Ugandan like all of you. I am not special. No, neither is gravity, neither is... When you are in lockdown, I am in lockdown. You understand? So, omuyimbi anyigirizibwa nnyo naye because omuyimbi tavaayo nnyo n'akaabira bantu because kiba kiswaza brand, so they call it. But let me tell you right here, every single artist in Uganda has had it rough. Okitegera muganda wange ali eyo. Every single artist in Uganda has had it rough. And so many Ugandans, sagala munfune bubi, n'abana Uganda bangi. Omuntu waffe owa bulijjo abakola mu mabaala, abakola wa, babagala naye abasinga babata. You understand? Kati ekiriwo kikino. 9 months down the road, my brother and my sister, Omale and Thames, someone books them. They come and perform. You understand? A Nigerian comes and performs in Uganda. First of all, I'm going to talk to you Ugandans. We need to be fair to a Ugandan musician. First of all, a Ugandan musician was supposed to say something. Why wouldn't you wonder if we all kept quiet when another artist performed the same way we were refused to perform? Collecting numbers. Fe batugano collecting abantu. Omulala ze temwandigambye nti tuli batiitizo oba tuli bafaala oba tetutegeera nti era industry yaggwawo dda if we had just kept quiet. Artists come out and say, police, how could you? Government, how could you? And organizers, how could you? And that is it. That was right, Judge Soka. Omiyimbi tayimbye myezi mwenda, a friend of ours comes and performs in December. And you want the artist to just keep quiet. No. When artists come out to say, this is not right, it doesn't mean, come and arrest, Omah and so on and so on. No, that was wrong. The artist is complaining because they are trying to expose the system. How wrong that was. How could you let another artist perform? You as the law and abide smile law keeping organization, it was wrong. So first of all, now, good, police, you're trying to act, but you're acting on the wrong people. Omah and Thames did not book themselves. Omah and Thames come from Nigeria. Go to police. You the bosses in police. Go to police. Who is the DPC where? Who is the what and where? Who is the what and where? Collect those people. Mubateke mawulire mubalageyo ntibeba bikoze. Because those are the ones that signed off this performance. Then go to the organizers. And some of these people are my friends. How could they do that? How did that happen? Now, to my Nigerian friends that are not here, I want to let you know, for you who is in Nigeria, here, this is Uganda. This is not the time to come and perform. First of all, we have an election coming up in the next 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I don't know, maybe 4 weeks. So already this was bound to be made political. So this is what is happening right now. Every side is trying to save face. Every side is trying to use our friends Omah and Thames to get political gain. So first of all, I blame the management of the artists as well. You are to blame. A few questions should have been asked. You know what's going on in the world, and in Africa to be specific. The place is not safe anywhere. There is COVID, 1. 2, there is an election in Uganda coming up in January. Clearly, this was not a place to be at this time. So management of the Nigerian artist, you are at fault yourself. You are at fault. You understand? So, secondly, let's talk about police. I'm going to go back to Ugandan artists because there's something that is going on between Ugandan artists that needs to be put out here. That abantu balina okwekuba mu mitima ng'abayimbi be Uganda. It's so sad what has happened to my brother and sister. They shouldn't be in jail. In fact, free them. Let them go home. Let them go on with their lives. Let them go back to their families. This is very bad. Ugandan government or Uganda police. That's very bad. The law was broken, but somebody was behind that. Those are the people that should be there. Organizing committee and the police itself that was protecting the guys that are having the show. We see pictures of artists being collected and being taken to jail and whatever, but you've not seen any picture of the police guy Yachikola. Where is that picture? Let's do something different. If saving face is what you do best, muchiusemu ate muchisavingire ddala wano mute abayimbi be Nigeria bagende. Let them go home, let them go back to their families. You understand? Now, I was talking about Uganda police. There is a problem. And we need you to fix it, Uganda police. Mwetereze mwana. How can a show happen? How did the show happen? On your hands. It's everything that is wrong with what we see here. Now, when the artist is arrested, fellow artists, myself included, come out and say, free these artists. Some of these media people and fans attack the musicians again. Listen, artists did not say, arrest these musicians. They wanted answers. And all you were supposed to do was give them answers, not arrest Nigerian artist, let them go home. So you attacking an artist. The Ugandan artist is the enemy of everybody. Atete mukoze kino banayi abayimbi mbasasire ko temumanyi kiki balidde mu myezi mwenda giyise. I know namwe muli mwine ebizibu bingi banayi, but please have mercy on these Ugandan artists. Mugenda basuula eddalu like as if enough has not happened to them already. You're so cruel, you're so cruel. People, let artists have some breathing air. Banangi bafa ntwa butajeno bagamba naye abayimbi bali bubi. And you're making it worse. Every time making us the enemy. We are not the enemy. We are not the enemy. Then to you, my fellow Ugandan artists, this is the post I made the day after the show happened. Nembagamba kino ekibaddewo mu Uganda kyekyo kyennyini ekiraga obuzibu obuli mu Uganda music industry. Nti eyo show bebe kuli yagipostingako oba n'amala najjayo post simanyi naye the point is yagyogerako. And how many of us, me included, nange nange nebaliramu bameka aba ekintu kino kyemututaddewo after the show happened. What if we had put it before the show? This is to show you how powerful we are as musicians. But instead, you put the power in the wrong place. You understand? So that's why people are even abusing you. But the point is, we were supposed to stand up. Because it's not fair to us. Before the show happened, not after the show happening. Because the vice joins it a virus. It will lead defena. Because of the seeds you planted the before, you know, kati bino ebibaawo mu Uganda ebikwatagana ne music industry eno is me and you, our fault, us the musicians. The funds come in later, but you and I, you the fraternity, the MCs, the DJs, what are you doing about this industry? Because I'm going to tell you, I was talking to someone, akola ku NBS, nemugamba, bro, don't even be mad about this show happening. This show happened to show you exactly what is wrong with us. Okitegera? Everything you want to know about Ugandan music industry is this situation echigena maaso kati. And still the artist is coming out as the bad guy. After everything. How sad. How sad. Okitegera. But at the end of the day, here we are. Tutuuse, bibaddewo, ensobi zaakolebwa. The government and the police, please fix it. But please, spare face. Spare face, musaasire image yeggwanga lyaffe ne industry yaffe mu bantu abala betukolagana nabo. Mutte abayimbi, let them go home. Let them go home. Let them go home. Okitegeera. The mistakes byongera tulabisa as if there is not enough bitulabisa already. Okitegeera. The system needs to be fixed. This is just very heartbreaking. So, and to you, the media people, mikwano gyaffe abali mu media, ate abakolagana naffe mu mirimu egy'enjawulo lwakuba kati emirimu gyesibye. You need to stand with the industry. Every time you see ng'abayimbi babalinnyako, you need to stand with the industry, unless the artists are in wrong. But omuyimbi okuvayo n'agamba free Omale and free so and so, there is no cheap popularity here. Some of these artists tebalina na plan egenda Nigeria wanazifuna era agaggawaliddewo oba agaggawalirawo kuba weebali abagaggawadde nga ne Nigeria tebalinnyangayo. Okitegeera. So there is no cheap pop. Teri anoonya butaala mbumbwa bwatidde Banaboy okumukyawa oba atiddaani. Okitegeera. Not necessarily, but the point is this is a fellow artist. This is a fellow artist. Everybody knows omuyimbi talina nsobi, but nga bwe natandise, the management of the artist has a fault. You didn't protect your artist enough. You fell for the lie from the organizer. Okitegeera. Organizer walimbye nnyo. Simanyi kye wakoze funa permission kola show eno naye walimbye nnyo. It was very disrespectful to the entire industry. But thanks to us, you were able to do that. Ffe abayimbi, ffe abakusobozesezza gwe organizer okusobola okukola show yo nebeera nawo mirembe. Because abayembe muganya okwatagana abayembe mukwatagane. I'm telling you, look, lingi zaake Kenya. Kino kanchogere mu Luganda. Lingi zaake Kenya. olabe ekiri Kenya time before you know it in the industry egenda abate China mulamwa because temuyina togetherness. Mwasibya aba Nigeria walabe aba Nigeria bene bavuddeyo kati bagende basibe Dikenze Kenya oba basibe Ykee Benda South Africa walabo baba yimbi banavaayo ne ba okujjako nga bajja kikola nga sawa balaba ono aliko hype. We need to leave these hype things ebyokwagala okuyitirawo ku bantu buli kaseera and actually be one. I'm not telling you competition is bad. Competition is very good, but compete ku bintu ebirina value. Tusobola competing because Ykee Benda alina akagata akasinga akako oba gundi alina emmotoka esinga eyo so omukyawe. Very small. You're thinking too small. Abayimbi be Uganda tukule. Okitegeera tukule twetereze. Me have told you lingi zaake Kenya n'abayimbi abasingayo amaanyi tebakolayo show. Mubamanyi group tebakolayo show goloza lwaki industry tekyalina value. Eyo gye mwagala tulage, eyo gye mwagala tulage. Okitegeera abayimbi bannange nze mbabuuliddeko mbawadde amagezi oba okitwala oba tokitwala gwamanyi zalawo tulina lingi kati bajja kuba eri mu group bwabwe. Yo, I will speak what I think and I know you know what I'm saying. Byonna ebibaddewo fe ababireese. But let nobody confuse you that you don't have a right to say free or Malay. You have a right as a musician because they shouldn't be in jail. They shouldn't be in jail. Tebalina kubanga balisibiddwa. They have no case. Okitegeera kwata organizer kwata police personnel ababitegeka obasibe. Those are the people to take in jail because those are the people at fault. Who gives permission in such a time? But the point is, checho. Let's talk about one more thing because I said I would be here for only 30 minutes. I have to go to gym and work out. Kanchogereko kino kisembayo. Kati ebyo byabaddewo. If this is the way to go, then mututemere empenda ez'okudda ku stage naffe. Mugula amabaala. Your Excellency, mugula amabaala, sorry. Okitegeera, mugula amabaala abantu banoonye kasente. December yino, this is the best season to let artists make some money because sente esinga eva wano abantu baba bagenda kukyakala. We are bound to perform. We are bound to enjoy. We are bound to bless people with great music. Yo. Like as if that is not enough. I know people are going to bash me for some of the things I'm saying, but the reality is, if this is not fixed soon, is awards the mamas the mwate come sent nga government sent is gonna kubasala. I hope you've put that in mind. Those awards that are coming up in Feb. Yeah, in Feb. If you don't release Nigerians as soon as possible, awards is gonna basala. Everything. So the damage will be very deep. Maybe that's what you want. I don't know. But I hope not. My name is Ykee Benda. Mbagala nnyo. Message za mwenzirabye abavuma naye ekikusinga obukulu nze mbabuulira amazima. Omuyimbi we Uganda wetereze. Uganda police wetereze. Aba Nigeria mubate. Let the Nigerians go back home to their families. To you, my fellow Ugandan that thinks omuyimbi mulabewo na bichimu na omuyimbi si mulabewo. Omuyimbi yetise ensozi nyingi. Naawe zutamanyi okitegeera. It's very tough being in a position where we are. After 9 months, you have no idea. Okitegeera, you have no idea. Oli eyo ng'oyagala Ykee Benda, oyagala Bobi Wine, oyagala buli muyimbi ali mu ggwanga. Mulumirirwe omuyimbi we Uganda because bye bayitamu bingi. Buli omu apainting a picture ye eri omuyimbi we Uganda. Ninga omuyimbi we Uganda siye mulabe. Omuyimbi we Uganda siye mulabe bannange. Nga gwe bwokedde n'okola omulimu naye bw'akola si wanjawulo. Yo. Nkakkanya obusungu. Banaye obusungu bungi. Calm down. Kakkaneko obusungu. busungu bungi mwana. Bagala nnyo. God bless you. Twekuume. I wish you a very happy and blessed New Year. We are still Uganda. We are still one people. Era kijja kugwa. Much love and respect. Yeah? Blessed. To my fellow Nigerians, to my Nigerian friends and artists, apologies. But this will be over soon. Uganda, one Africa, we're still one family. Blessed.